I'm Angelique Burrell. This is my mom, Roberta Wiesmus, my dad, Jack Wiesmus, and we enlisted my parents' help to make the duck. And a little honorable mention to Walt Burrell, who was some behind-the-scenes work with us as well.
It was a family affair.
Yes. Tiles, we think between 10 and 12,000.
Yeah. Does that count the ceramic ones for the beak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Glass tiles and ceramic tiles.
Yes. When we saw the size of the duck, we were like, holy cow, that's big. But I think we
and the
had
tiles were tiny.
small, like, oh,
and they don't come in sheets. A lot of hours.
We should have done a better job counting, but
We were
probably
too busy.
maybe 20 days of working.
20 days of working, at least 4 hours, but
And-
sometimes 8 hours.
Yeah.
So 20 times is
Yeah, a lot of hours. We took painter's tape and we tried to find the center of the duck back.
Which is hard because everything's curved.
And it's not equal on the two sides, so we just kind of eyeballed it. We took a Sharpie and we drew a line where the painter's tape was, peeled that off, and that was our guide.
Yeah.
So thankfully we laid that first one evenly.
I think when we first started, we all had our own little kind of workstation, and we would do our own. But
That was for the easy parts.
Yeah, as time went on, we needed to have more of an accurate eye. So then we would let Angelique, we would put the cement on the back of the mirror and hand it to her, and she would find a good placement for it. We also had to take some of them and crack them and break them. So we had a knife cutter,
Yeah, that was a process.
a glass
at
cutter.
first. But-
Yeah, so we really worked as a team. You know, at times
Towards
we were
the end.
individual
Yeah.
because we'd be down on the floor, or,
Right.
you know, and putting them in on one side and on the other side, and then there became a time when we had to work cohesively as a group to get a particular area done.
A lot of talking.
Yeah,
We just
and
talked.
there was music.
There was music. Sometimes when we were trying to get really inspired, we would listen to disco music. And then we would come up with alternate names for the disco songs so that we could incorporate a duck in there some place or some duck related name.
Well, Angelique's daughter was getting married coming up during the whole thing, actually.
Yeah.
And so she was on the phone, on speakerphone, while putting tiles on and talking with her about plans and all that.
Yep.
And then your son was graduating from college
Yeah.
during all this. So he was on speakerphone
Yeah.
a bit.
Yep. So, yeah.
Yeah, life went on while we kept working
I
on
know.
the duck. You know?
It just went on around us.
We just
So we
kept
swirled in our disco haze. No.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
A freshman art class in high school. It was a 12 by 12 piece where we had to cut ceramic tile, and I made a little sailboat.
Oh, that's right. You did
Which
say
kind of
that.
looked like a sailboat, but
Yes. So
you
I'm
had to
gonna
have
say
the-
no.
Yeah, that's a definite no. I've seen the sailboat.
well, the last piece was in the eye.
We both stuck our finger in
Yeah,
it.
and we took
put it in.
pictures, and then we took pictures of the whole thing, and then I think Walt came out with 4 shots of tequila.
But it wasn't like officially done because we had to grout the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like
I forgot about that.
no grout experience whatsoever. We were really nervous about that because the duck's so sparkly and we didn't want to mess up all the sparkle and shine. So we called in a friend as a Jeep driver. I was like, duck's cool. And this is a little duck sitting in a little Jeep. And we decided that we were going to hide one of these somewhere on our disco duck. So we did. We hid it as like an Easter egg, kind of like, I guess Jeep does their Easter eggs. So we hid it on the duck. So trying to find a spot that this would fit and not be too conspicuous, we like stuck it kind of on the underside of the right side of it, back kind of in the middle-ish area, I guess. So it's tucked away, you can see it, but it's not super obvious to distract from the fabulous,
Glowing.
the glowing, yeah, the sparkliness of it. But yeah, we just thought it would be a fun little
Play on the
It's your
Jeep with
signature.
the duck
play
and
on
the duck with the
play on the
Jeep.
duck,
Yeah.
yeah, the duck Jeep thing.
That was exciting.
Yeah, it was.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
You know, like
And we
it
came
is.
up that first morning just to see it, so it was, you know, and we took our pictures next to it and everything. We were very happy.
And it's great to see like people go up to it and they're like, oh, this is so cool, and taking pictures with it. And yeah, it's like there, it's live,
Yes.
it's out in the wild.
Yeah, now we just fuss over.
Yeah, well, now ride our bikes over and got the Windex in the basket and clean it up so it sparkles and it gets dirty really fast.